My beloved, today, let us return to the beginning, before temples, before laws, before sacrifices, to the Garden of Eden. In the beginning, God formed Adam from the dust of the ground and breathed into him the breath of life. Adam was not created for survival, but for relationship. He walked with God, not in fear, but in fellowship. Then God said, "It is not good that man should be alone." So he formed Eve, not from Adam's feet to be beneath him, nor from his head to rule over him, but from his side to walk with him. Together, they were made in the image of God, equal in value, united in purpose. The Garden of Eden was not just a place of beauty. It was a place of provision. Every tree was pleasant to the eyes and good for food. Nothing was missing. Nothing was broken. This is how God's heart has always been, to provide abundantly. But in the midst of the garden stood two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. God gave freedom, not control. Love must always be chosen. The serpent came, not with force, but with deception. He questioned God's word. Did God really say? And when doubt entered the heart, disobedience followed. Adam and Eve ate the fruit. Their eyes were opened, but not to freedom. They saw shame. They hid from God. Yet hear this carefully, my children. God did not abandon them. He came walking in the garden and asked, "Where are you?" This was not a question of location. It was a question of relationship. Sin broke fellowship, but it did not erase God's love. God clothed them, covering their shame, and even in judgment, he spoke hope. For God declared that the seed of the woman would one day crush the serpent's head. This was the first promise of redemption. I tell you the truth, I am that promise. Where Adam failed, I obeyed. Where sin entered through one man, life comes through me. I am the way back to the garden. I am the tree of life. Through me, fellowship is restored. Through me, shame is covered. Through me, humanity is brought back to the Father. Remember, beloved, God's story did not end in Eden. It was only the beginning.